Hello, my name is Eden Lawrence, living in New York City, but very much a born, raised, and proud Brizzy girl. So what does innovation mean to me? Well, let me start with one of my favorite sayings. You cannot discover new oceans unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. For me, that encapsulates innovation. One that dares to be different, dares to take risk, and dares to be brave. Looking back at some of the most creative, innovative, and groundbreaking ideas in history once started as just a crazy idea. When you think about Uber, a taxi company with no vehicles, or Airbnb, an accommodation provider with no real estate, these were once seen as crazy ideas that now, with many other innovative ideas, shape the world that we live in for better. But innovation doesn't necessarily have to be a product or a specific company or service. It can come down to and mean really many different things, no matter how big or small. Which leads me to the next question. What problem am I looking to solve in 2022? Well, to me, I think of diversity as innovation, specifically diversity, equity, and inclusion when it comes to venture capital. The problem I look not necessarily to solve in 2022, but continue to work towards, and that's around connecting and building a network of the next generation of venture capitalists. Individuals who see the world and future differently, who dare to be different, to take those risks and dare to be brave, who ultimately become the seed investors and seed believers in tomorrow's most innovative ideas. As we look to build and innovate industries, companies, startups, entrepreneurs, we also need to continue innovating and building a diverse and equitable and inclusive generation of venture capitalists. And to answer the last question, why Queensland? Why Queensland is a great place to innovate? Well, as our Queensland chief entrepreneur, my good friend Wayne Gerard, has always said, Queenslanders, we have a mindset where we always think about giving before we take. And I believe that's where it all starts. Us Queenslanders have this incredible collaborative team, relationship, and trust-driven mindset towards everything we do. And in turn, this empowers us to do better and be better. We have built some of the most incredible global companies from ground up in Queensland. And I'll be biased and mention some of the awesome BDF companies like Redeye, Bold, Tritium, Jessie, Perky, Carton Cloud, iSeek Plant, eClub, Five Good Friends, Leica Photon, Felix, Amazon, Minehive, Water Carbon Group, Go One, Starts Up 60, just to name a few. Here's to 2022 and building the next startup and investor generation, sunny Queensland.